Hi everyone, a couple of people have asked me to put a voiceover to some of my videos to explain a little bit of my decision-making process and what I'm doing. I did try to do this in the video itself, but the wind was too bad, so I'll need to get a better microphone if I'm going to do that. So you're just getting a voiceover after the fact. This is at Portsea. It's about 16 knots, which means I'm on my small wing. It's Moustache 18, great for flaring and swooping. And because it's a little bit firm, I am going to do a Cobra launch, which is when I set up the wing on the side rather than directly behind me. That just means that the wing comes up with very little power. I'm not that consistent and good at them yet, but this is basically the process that I follow. So the first thing I do is work out which side I want to put the wing. In this case, it's on the left. So I have already checked that my right lines are over my left lines. And then I lay out the wing in this rough concertina fashion. It's a little bit messy to do this because the wind's blowing quite hard. But the idea here is to make sure that there's going to be no tangles or cravats as the wing comes up. And then I take the downwind tip and just lay that out so that it can be tweaked to catch the wind for the Cobra launch. So now I'm ready. I take my right brake in my left hand and the A's in my right hand and tweak the A's to catch the wind. The trick here is to twist your hips into the wind as soon as it catches and then use the brake to make sure it doesn't overfly. Very easy to do on the Moustache. As you can see, it came up very, very quickly with very little pull indeed, even though it was quite windy. The Moustache is a reflex wing, which means it's very hard to make it overfly. So I'm very comfortable to have only one brake in the wrong hand when I pull this up. On my big wing, which will overfly much more easily, I tend to put the loops on the correct wrists and then control the right brake in this case with my left hand by pulling the line above the pulley, and that works pretty well. It means that when I let go of the brake line, I automatically have brake authority with the correct brakes on each hand. But you don't have to really worry about that with the Moustache. So that's my take on the Cobra launch. As I said, I'm fairly inexperienced at it, so I'm sure there's things that can be done to improve it. Let me know if you have any tips for me. Otherwise, let me know what else you'd like to see, and I might just put a video together for you. Happy flying!